Hello? Hello! Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to the stream today. So, here's the thing. I had a plan for this stream. I did. I was gonna be like... Okay, so, some backstory is required about me. I love Five Nights at Freddy's as a series. Love it. Went and saw the movie on opening night. Had a great time. Loved every second of it. I've seen just about every single MatPat video on Five Nights at Freddy's. I love Five Nights at Freddy's. Never actually played the game. I don't do jump scares. I hate jump scares. I can't do jump scare games. I hate horror. I can't do, that's not true. I like horror. I can't do jump scares. Like, honestly, psychological horror, love it. Cool shit. Jump scares? No. Can't do it. I can't do jump scares. So I've never played the game before. My initial plan for today, to celebrate Halloween, was gonna be to play the first Five Nights at Freddy's game for the very first time. And likely have an awful time doing it. But I bought the game, set it up, I was ready to go. tried to open Streamlabs, and the game had a seizure. I restarted Streamlabs, I restarted the game, I restarted my entire computer. For some reason, the original Five Nights at Freddy's and my copy of Streamlabs, they don't like each other. I don't know why. So I'm taking that as a sign from God that I shouldn't ever play the first Five Nights at Freddy's. Does that mean I spent $5 today for nothing? Yeah. Yeah, it does. But you know what? You live and you learn. So instead, now I know this window is gonna be messed up when I click on it because I figured that out during starting soon. So instead today, we're gonna... Nope, wrong screen. We're gonna... Yep. Alright, hang on. Give me like 2 seconds to fix this. But as you can see, we're gonna do a, we're doing a tier list! I've decided we're doing a tier list instead. Because I still want to do something FNAF related for Halloween. And, I mean, this feels good, right? This feels good. Yeah. Yeah! We're doing a tier list instead, while some music jams on in the background. But yes, this is what we're doing today. I tried really hard to play FNAF, I promise, but God himself said no. So yes, our tiers today that we have all ready to go. All ready to go. Oh, I accidentally scrolled too far down. Whoops. Alright, hang on. I gotta fix this on screen. There we go. There we go. Wait, a little bit more down. I don't want that stuff in it. Okay, so our tiers today that I have edited. This is a tier list that I just found on Tier List Maker that had a bunch of the characters, so I was like, this looks like it's gonna work. We have top tier guy at the very top. These are the best boys. These are the guys that if it were just them, maybe I would play the game. Ooh, thank you for the water your streamer. Oh, and we also have a whale fact. Hang on, let me do the water your streamer first. Congrats, you have successfully watered your streamer. I'm gonna need that because I'm talking a lot today. And a whale fact of the day. You know what? Today's whale fact is that God said no FNAF. That's today's whale fact. Today's whale fact is that God himself has denied me Five Nights at Freddy's. So instead we're doing this! But alright, let's see. So we have top tier guys. These are the guys where if it were just them, I might actually play the game on my own. Instead of just quietly watching other YouTubers do it and hiding in the comments section when I need to. Cool Dudes is not quite a top tier guy, but alright, you're a vibe. I respect you. I mean, they're here is, of course, the mid-ground. It's like, don't like them, but I don't hate them. They're here. They're guys. Yikes is yikes. Just, I look at them and go, no. Yikes plus is no! Like, extreme edition. And then we also have a category called I'm not MatPat enough to know these. Because there are most certainly going to be characters in this list that I look at and I'm like, I don't know who that is. I'm not MatPat. I don't know who that is. So, with that, shall we begin? Shall we begin the ranking from a person who's never actually played the game and has instead just stood on the sidelines with pom-poms watching other YouTubers suffer from my own amusement? That's, yeah, we're continuing. Alright, so, should I switch this music? Should I switch this to some more, yeah. We're gonna switch it to some more background vibes instead of stuff with lyrics, because that will no doubt distract me. If I do like, listen, I'll get so distracted if there's songs with music in the background. But anyway, you know, today we're putting together two juggernauts of fandom video game space. We're putting Five Nights at Freddy's with Undertale music together at last. But let's begin. First off, we have the OGs in the corner here. I'm gonna put Freddy on a cool dudes. He's cool. He's fine. In fact, you know what? The whole classic gang gets put in cool dudes. They're the reason we all started watching FNAF. You know, they're the reason we were all... They're where it started, alright? And I can respect the beginning. I can respect the beginning. I will, however, put Golden Freddy in top tier guy. And my reasoning for that is he was the first big mystery, you know? The first big, like, what the fuck was Golden Freddy. And also, you know what? There's gonna be movie spoilers in this stream. If you don't want movie spoilers, you should probably leave. But, movie spoilers? The Golden Freddy kid was the best kid in the whole movie. He rocked it. He rocked it the whole way. He did a great job. If you've seen the movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen the movie, go see the movie. God damn, it's good. It's good if you like Five Nights at Freddy's. So yeah, Golden Freddy's at the top. Top tier guy, first ever mystery. He had fun. And I respect that. I respect the fun that he had. Okay? Cupcake, also top tier guy. Especially after the movie. This bitch is violent, and I'm kind of here for it. That's my reasoning. And also, I like that he squeaks when you click him in the first game. I think. He does squeak when you click him in the first game, right? See, this is what I mean when I say I've never actually played the games. Like, I don't know that. I don't know that. Where? Alright. I'm gonna put Blue Bonnie... Toy Bonnie, where are you going? Where are you going? I feel like he could go in either of these. You know what? I'm gonna keep him on cool dudes. I don't think he's quite at the level of top tier guy, but I really do love that design. I think the jump from the original Bonnie to Toy Bonnie is a really interesting one. And it's a design I really like. But I don't think he's not quite top tier guy yet. Not quite there. Same for Toy Chica. Love the design. She's not quite to top tier level. Also, the fact that so many people sexualize her makes me violently uncomfortable. Fun fact, the guy sitting next to me at the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, at one point, he was with like a group of guys, and one point I just heard him go, I don't know man, Toy Chica could get it, in the middle of the movie. Which had nothing to do with the movie, because Toy Chica wasn't there. So, which, honestly, kind of iconic of him. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, shout out to that guy. Mangle? Mangle's on cool dudes. I like Mangle. Mangle's a vibe. The second Cupcake is our first yikes. Like, look at the first guy. The first guy has such a vibe to him, you know? He's so silly goofy. You can see that he's ready to go. This guy feels like the soulless AI copy of this guy. I'm not into him. I didn't even know there were two cupcakes. Ah! Whoops. I accidentally put everything in the wrong spot. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Yeah, but this guy looks like a soulless AI copy of this guy, and I hate it. Puppet is top tier, and I don't think I have to explain that one. Just look at him. He's horrifying. He's got some great lore behind him. He was the scariest one for me in FNAF 2. When FNAF 2 first came out, I had nightmares about that motherfucker. I had nightmares about this guy. I had nightmares about this guy. You know? He's top tier. He's excellent. Puppet Protection Squad. That's me. That's what I'm on. I'm on the Puppet Squad. I love that guy. What else? Balloon Boy is on Yikes. Just because he's annoying. You know? Fuck Balloon Boy. Does anyone genuinely like Balloon Boy? Actual question. Does anybody genuinely like Balloon Boy? He's not quite at Yikes Plus because I don't think he's scary. I just don't like him. Yeah, same for, this is JJ, right? Same for JJ. JJ's just a dumb copy of Balloon Boy. So actually, not because she's scary, I'm putting, is that not JJ? Who the fuck is, do I not know who this is? You know what? JJ's not scary, but because JJ is just a color different copy of Balloon Boy, JJ gets to go into Yikes Plus. Cause you know, Balloon Boy is annoying, but at least he's like annoying in his own way. JJ just came in and was like, I'm here now. The paper plate guys are going in, I mean they're here. Don't love them. Don't hate them. They're paper plates on the wall. What do you want from me? What do you want for- They're paper plates on the wall. Cool, I guess. The endoskeleton... I'll put the original endoskeleton up in Cool Dudes, because I think it was really sick the first time we saw one. Like, that design, I think, is pretty neat. I like it a lot. I like the vibes of the first time we see one without fluffy overtones. I think it's cool. Oh, Withered Freddy. Oh, Withered Freddy. I mean, he's here. I mean, I'll be honest, half the time I can't tell the difference between Withered Freddy and normal Freddy. It's just Freddy again. It's just Freddy again. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, he's here. That's great. I don't know what the hell that one is. I've not seen that one. I don't know what that is. I'm not MadPat enough to know this one. But Phone Guy, top tier. Top tier man, Phone Guy. He's just there to do his best and die at the end. And I think that's great for him. I love Phone Guy. I love Phone Guy. I really do. Also Phone Dude. I don't think Phone Dude is a separate entity in this one. Phone Dude gets rights. I like the Surfer Man. He's good. He's very good. Toy Freddy gets the same treatment as the other toys, so I'm putting them next to the other one. Phone Guy is a goat. Phone Guy is a goat. He's just the best. I like Phone Guy. He's great. He's so great. Withered Bonnie is going in top tier guy, because I think that is such a good design. Like the face missing from that's so good. That is my favorite Withered design. It's so good. It's so very good. Like it's like, do you remember in the original FNAF trailer where there was that shot where Bonnie like goes up to the camera and takes off his face, and they never actually did that in the first game, but then that's his withered form? Top tier! That's so good! I love it. It's terrifying. It's very, to me, it's the embodiment of like, what makes these characters scary is that they look so cute and cuddly, but then there's just robot underneath. And I think Withered Bonnie really embodies that terror, and I think it's great. Withered Chica gets to go in Cool Dudes. I love, not quite as good as Withered Bonnie, but I do like the way her face opens up. That's fun. That's fun shit. Withered Foxy goes, I mean, they're here. Unpopular opinion, I think the original Foxy is a better withered version of Foxy than Withered Foxy is. He's already withered. He's got holes in his chest. He's missing his legs. He's already withered. We did not need another one. Unpopular opinion. We don't need Withered Foxy. But he's here, I guess. So whatever. Golden Freddy. Once again, up in top tier, guys. All the Golden Freddys are just good. That's both of them. The original and the updated one for the second game. Both of them are very good. I like them. I like Golden Freddy. I'm a Golden Freddy stan. What can I say? What can I say? They're good. Alright. Unpopular opinion. I'm about to do an unpopular opinion. Please don't crucify me. I don't like the shadows. I don't like the shadow animatronics. I really don't. I think they're boring. I think they're pointless. You so rarely see them that half the time people who play the games aren't gonna see them. I feel like lore-wise, they just destroy stuff. I don't like the shadows. I'm quietly waiting for the internet to explode me. But I don't like the shadows, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. They're not even that spooky. Cause like Shadow Bonnie, I guess, shows up in your office in the second, but Shadow Freddy is just like sitting there. Like he never attacks you. He's just there. And not even in a I mean they're here way. He's just meh. I don't like the shadow animatronics. Sorry about it. Springtrap is an immediate top tier guy. Best, it's so good. It's the Springtrap. I love Springtrap. I like William Afton. Okay, I like William Afton. I mean, I don't like him. I shouldn't say I like him. He kills children for fun. But as a character, top tier villain. Top tier villain stuff. Springtrap, good shit. Also, Springtrap's like the only one in the third game who could kill you. In fact, all of these guys are going into I mean they're here. I mean, they're just hallucinations of the same dudes from up here. Why are we counting them as separate entities? They're the same dudes. These are the exact same as these, just green. They look like watermelons, and I'm not into it. I'm not into it. Springtrap gets top tier because he got an entire game revolving around him by himself. But these guys, they look like watermelons, and I don't... They're hallucinations, and it doesn't matter. Okay? That's my opinion. Alright, the nightmares. The nightmares are very good. The nightmares are a very good design. I like the extra teeth. I think they work with the same thing that, like, Withered Chica works with the extra teeth-looking things being creepy. I'm gonna put the Nightmare dudes up in cool dudes. Cool dudes. They're very good. They're very scary. It's very much a direct... Because I know these are a direct response from Scott to people saying, like, the games weren't scary. These guys are terrifying. I personally believe all of them are pretty scary when it comes to jump scares, but these guys, oh man, they're rough. I'm gonna put the Nightmare one, I don't remember his exact name. I'm gonna put him in top tier guy, because he's going down into cool dudes, because I don't love him the way I love the other guys. I just think they're cool. They're very cool. Hi Beck, hello Overwatch fanboy, welcome to the FNAF tier list. I'm gonna get crucified today. The Nightmare Cupcake? I don't like any versions of the cupcake except for the original. They don't work. It doesn't feel... Look, this little guy works because he is just a touch silly goofy, but in a way that makes it unnerving. He's a touch silly goofy in an unnerving way, and also he honks. This is an AI copy of this, and this is trying way too hard to make this scary. I don't like them. I don't think they're good. Plush Trap. Oh, what do I do about Plush Trap? What do I do about Plush Trap? I mean, yeah, you know what? I was about to say it, so, I mean, he's here. He's fine. I don't love him. I don't hate him. He's here. That's fine. The little teddy bears, however, are going up in cool dudes. Because that shit is terrifying. The first time you turn around and your cute little plushie has become a trio of nightmare bears, it's horrifying. It's horrifying, and I think it's great. I think they did a great job with that. I love those guys. The Halloween... Look, I don't... They're just... This feels wrong to put the Halloween DLC, guys, in this low of a tier when it is Halloween. But you know what? I don't care. I don't care. That's where they're going. That's where they're going. Okay? They suck. They're just here. They're just here to be pumpkin versions for Halloween. That's it. You know how I said these are watermelons? These guys are just pumpkins. And I don't like them. I don't like them because I don't like that we have to treat them like they're canon. I don't think they should be. I think they just should be little pumpkin dudes. I don't think they should be canon. And that's my tea on that. Messed up Mangle is cool. I like Nightmare Mangle. That's a good one. That's a solid cool dude. It's very interesting. It's not too different from normal Mangle, so it almost gets the Withered Foxy treatment, but I do like it. I do like Withered Mangle. I think that's fun. Nightmarion, I mean, they're here. Can we all be real for a second? Nightmarion is just less cool puppet. Nightmarion is just less cool puppet. And I will stand by that until the day I die. I'm not a fan. I will, however, put Scary Balloon Boy up in cool dudes. Because taking the most obnoxious character in the franchise and turning it into that is both hilarious and a great idea. I respect it. I respect it. You made that bitch horrifying. And I think that's fun. I like it a lot. Again, on Halloween, it feels wrong to put the things that were made specifically for Halloween in low tiers, but it's just a pumpkin. It's just a pumpkin that, again, looks more like a watermelon than a pumpkin. This isn't Gravity Falls. We're not doing Summerween. I'm not a fan. I don't like that one. Baby, cool dude. Baby gets cool dude immediately. I like Baby. Baby's awesome. I don't think she's quite a top tier guy, but yeah, I vibe with Baby. I vibe with Baby. Ballora? Oh man, I'm gonna get so crucified when I post this video. I'm oh no, I'm gonna get in trouble with this. I'm very indifferent towards Ballora. I'm just, she's fine. I'm not a fan of, okay, I think on Baby, the more humanized style works. On Ballora, there's something that feels weird about it. In a not good way. I don't. No, I don't. I don't with her. And it's not even that I don't like her, because I do like her. I don't. I'm not a huge fan. She's fine, I guess. I do think her song raises her points by a significant margin. I like her song. And the way she, like, attacks you is very good. But design, just Funtime Freddy, hi Kellen Goff, you're the best thing that's ever happened to this franchise, and I love the voice. I love the voice. I think it's a very fun character design switch up to match the sister location style. The only thing that's keeping him from being a top tier guy is this is just Freddy again. So many of these are just Freddy again that it's, yeah. Yeah. I do love Kellengoff though. Kellengoff, he's given us a lot and I respect it. Funtime Foxy. Yeah, he's here. He's here. It's fine design. But it's just meh. It's Foxy again. There's nothing super special about him. I'm not, he's fine. Ennard? Cool dudes. Ennard gets a cool dude spot. Cause I think that's a really cool design. I love the lore behind him. He works really well. I think he's a good character. Not quite a top tier guy. Because the top tier, another thing about the top tier guy ranking, they have to have something about them that makes me go insane. In a good way. Ennard doesn't have that. I think he's cool, but I don't go insane over Ennard the way I do over Puppet or Springtrap. You know? Just that vibe. Okay, I will also put little Toy Bonnie. Is that what he is? Funtime Bonnie? I'll put Funtime Bonnie up here. I think he's fun. You know what? I'll put him with his cool friend. So they do not separate them. Do not separate them. I like them. This is just a color swapped version of this. Now, I don't like the characters that are just color swapped versions of another guy. It's boring. It's boring. Do something more fun. Do something more unique. The baby dolls. Oh boy, we're in the baby dolls. What's the difference between this and this? I don't know, so we're putting them both in, I mean they're here. Because I don't know what the difference is. The mini arenas are terrifying though. And I think it's impressive to make something that simple that terrifying. I think they really embody the idea of you don't have to go in on all the teeth and everything to be scary. They're just very flat-faced and simplistic, but they work. They work very well. I loved Lolbit. We love a non-binary king. Lolbit's good. Lolbit's good. The only reason Lolbit's not higher is because Lolbit is the source of some of the worst gender questions this fandom has. And I'm not a fan of this fandom debating gender. They're robots. Their gender can be anything they wish to be. Do not put them in a... Do not put them in a gender box. That's a robot fox. It can be whatever it feels like it needs to be. The phone... Okay. I mean, come on. I'm assuming... I know Mike is lower in this tier list, so I'm assuming this is specifically the, like... I know he's not phone guy. But, you know. The guy in Sister Location. He's just fucking funny. I'm sorry. I know it's an overdone meme, but Exotic Butters is funny. Eggs Benedict is funny. It's good shit. There's a reason things become memes. Alright? And that's because they're actually funny at some point. What the hell is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is either. I'm not MatPat enough to know these. Why does that one look like the Hamburglar? What's up with that? Why does that one look like the Hamburglar? He does, right? I'm not crazy. This guy looks like the Hamburglar. I'm just gonna leave those in the I don't know enough. The rock stars are here. It's just... The rock stars just feel like the toy versions, but worse. You know what I mean? It's like we tried to make the toy versions a second time. Although I will give Foxy points for being the only Foxy that's not torn to shreds. So, yeah, that Foxy gets some points, but they're just the toys again, but like slightly different. Lefty, however, goes straight up into top tier guy. He's horrifying. He's horrifying, and it's just the puppet again. And I like Lefty. I think he's fun. I think, even though he's just a Freddy, the combination of the voice and the lore behind him turns him into something way more, and I find that really interesting. I like Lefty. I like his voice. I like his whole vibe. He's good. Lefty gets points. Mr. Hippo also goes up there because he's the funniest one that has ever existed. The stories are good, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm a writer. I can respect the man. Whoa. I just had the biggest yawn out of nowhere. I don't know where that came from. Because I'm not even tired. I got 8 hours of sleep last night, guys. I got 8 hours of sleep, and for some reason I'm yawning in the middle of stream. But anyway, yeah, Mr. Hippo immediately goes to top tier, and I don't feel like I have to explain myself there. Orville... The only thing Orville does, in my opinion, is act as another guy in Mr. Hippo's stories. Which I believe is the epitome of, I mean, they're here. Same with, Ned Bear gets extra points because I think he's funny. I like the idea of Ned Bear being a ripoff of Freddy within the Freddy franchise. It's kind of like the same appeal as, like, Wario in the Mario franchise. It's like, it's a ripoff of Mario, but it's within Mario. So yeah, Ned Bear gets points. I really like Happy Frog. I don't know what it is specifically about Happy Frog, but I vibe with her. I think it's because my long-standing love of the Froggy chair in the Animal Crossing series. I think that's just bled in to my subconscious. And so the frog gets to stay. I like her. The pig, whose name I can't even remember. You know, the fact that I can't remember his name should be enough of a reason that he's going into, I mean, they're here. He's here. Helpy is an immediate top tier. Helpy's great. Nothing makes me laugh out of the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise more than Helpy absolutely eating it on the ball pit every time. He just gets absolutely destroyed when you miss the ball pit. And like the 4 seconds of silence of just watching him lie there, dead on the floor. Peak comedy. Honestly, peak comedy. He deserves top tier just for that. And then on top of everything, he's doing your lawsuits. He's keeping you up to date on all your information. Helpy does it all, and he does it all with a broken back. Good for him. Security puppet. No, I'll put it in. I mean, he's here. It's fine. It's fine. It's just another guy. Toy Chica. This version of Chica is all the things that concern me about Toy Chica, and none of the fun of just being Chica. So, party time, that's Fun Time Chica, sorry. Fun Time Chica has all the fun of Toy Chica, but like boost the discomfort by about 4,000. That's what Playtime Chica is. This is the worst thing I've ever seen. I hate that. I don't even know what that's from. I don't know what that one's from. I'm assuming Pizzeria Simulator, because that's kind of the area we're in right now. I hate that. That's everything that's wrong with a nightmare. No, you know what this one is? This one is an AI recreation of the already bad Nightmare Cupcake. You didn't need to make this worse. You didn't need to make this worse. Ah! Like, what is that? I hate it. I hate it. I think this guy's name is El Chipo. I think it's a funny reference back to Scott's old games, but he's just here. He's just there. He's fine. He's not horrible. He's not great. He's just there. These guys, however, are fantastic. I love the trash buddies. And it's funny that I love the trash buddies, because given the rest of this tier list so far, you would assume I would be very indifferent towards them, because they're just kind of there. I think it's really funny that they just got a bunch of trash and called it an animatronic. It's good. It's really funny to me. Maybe my humor's broken. Maybe my sense of humor is totally busted thanks to this game. But I love them. I love the dorky little trash buddies. They're so good. I don't know what this clown is. And I don't know what this clown is. Actually, wait, I do know what these clowns are. They're from Pizzeria Simulator. They're both going in Yikes Plus because clowns don't serve a purpose. I'm not Matt Pat. So Music Man is not going in top tier, but he is going in Cool Dudes. I think Music Man redeems himself entirely in Security Breach. If it weren't for Security Breach, Music Man would be in the Yikes for me. Because I don't vibe with him, but I do admit DJ Music Man is cool as hell, and the sequence of him crawling all over the walls is horrifying, and I think probably one of the best sequences in Security Breach. So he gets points for that he would not have gotten otherwise. Look, I'm not Matt Pat. I don't scream whenever I see him. I'm not a Music Man fan, but he gets enough points to get into Cool Dudes. Candy Cadet is also in Cool Dudes, just cause... What is he? Why are his stories like that? Seriously, he's not possessed by anything as far as we know. He's just weird. And I kind of dig things that are just weird. To be just weird. Like, he has no reason to be the way that he is. And yet he is. He's Candy Cadet. He is candy all day. Candy, candy, candy. And he's so freaking weird. I also think it's funny when characters give Matt Pat a resounding headache. So there's another reason to keep Candy Cadet around. Who's next? What the fuck is that? I genuinely don't know what that is. Alright, I'm not Matt Pat enough to know these. This egg baby thing is in Yikes Plus. I don't like that. Something about that. No. Not a fan. Wait, when did I put Playtime... When did I put Funtime Chica in Yikes? I thought I had Funtime Chica in I Mean They're Here. Funtime Chica goes in I Mean They're Here. Because she's fine. I just don't like her. Well, I don't like her, so she goes in there. Okay. Molten Freddy! Pretty good. Pretty good. I like the design. Kellen Goff is back. He's creepy. Much creepier as Molten Freddy. Yeah, I dig Molten Freddy. I do not, however, like Scrap Baby. I much prefer the original Baby. This is too much. It's like, to me, it's like Scott tried to do the same thing he did with the Nightmare animatronics up here. But to me, this doesn't work. I don't even know what it is. I don't even know why she doesn't... Aside from the fact that I think it's too much. I don't know. I don't know what about her I don't vibe with. But there's something about her that I just don't vibe with. Ooh, also thank you for the posture check, Atlas Jet. You are saving my back one donation at a time. Which I desperately need because I'm only 22 and occasionally I get sore when standing up. So I really need to nip that in the bud before, you know, I'm like 40 and can't fix anything. Okay, I also... As much as I like Springtrap, I don't... I don't like him. I do not like Springtrap in Pizzeria Simulator. Something about the head just doesn't work for me. Maybe it's because he has an entirely different head shape compared to the original Springtrap, so he just looks wrong in my eyes. I don't like it. I don't like it, which is weird considering how much I like William Afton. But I do not dig that guy. I'm not a fan. Dee Dee immediately gets put in Yikes Plus. So does this. Actually, I don't know what that is. So that's going in. I'm not MatPat enough to know these. But Dee Dee, no. Nope. No, no, no. For the same reason as Balloon Boy and JJ. No. She's also probably the most obnoxious character we have in the franchise. I don't know. Fuck her. Get out of here. I'd rather die. I'd rather die. Old Man Consequences, cool dudes. I like him because he's so simple. I think he's so simple, but he has a lot of lore implications, and I think that's fun. He's just a guy. Good afternoon, y'all. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween! Welcome to Chat Cat Vanity. Today we are ranking every single Five Nights at Freddy's character in this tier list. It's what we got going on so far. Alright, who's that? What is that? That looks like a FNAF World sprite. I know literally nothing about FNAF World. These three guys are going into I'm not MatPat enough to know these. What are they? I swear to God, if they're more Halloween reskins. And I don't like the Halloween reskins, which is weird considering we're doing this on Halloween. But I don't know what those are, and to be honest with you, I kind of don't want to find out. Next up we got Glitch Trap. I have feelings about Glitch Trap. Also, oh yeah, we have a lot more to go. We're gonna be here a little bit. Glitch Trap. Alright, when I say I'm a FNAF fan, I mean, I like the original 4 games. And Sister Location is good too, and so is Pizzeria Simulator. Once we start hitting the Glitch Trap era, is where I'm like, no, he's going in Yikes. I don't like him. I think his design is okay, but switching up the story of the games from being about an actual killer to being about the glitchy AI program that bases itself off an actual killer is... It's bad writing. I'll say it. It's not good writing. It's not good. It's not good. Everything after Help Wanted in the FNAF timeline story-wise is bad. I'll say it. Every single thing. Security Breach was a mess. Ruin wasn't much better, story-wise. Gameplay-wise, Ruin was better. But story-wise, Ruin made not much more sense than Security Breach. The Glitch Trap stuff is dumb. And I don't like it. The only good thing the Glitch Trap storyline has given us is Vanessa, and the games won't even do anything with her. This is my tea. I'm spilling my unpopular opinions that are gonna get me held at knife point by the rest of the fandom. But yeah, I don't like Glitch Trap. I don't like Grip Trap. And this is another Halloween reskin. What did I say about the Halloween reskins? No! Bad! Is this a separate character? I mean, she's there. I thought that was just a baby doll. I didn't know that... Is that considered to be a separate character? I just pulled this tier list off the internet. Alright, I guess we're just gonna keep going. Glamrock Freddy. My dad. My one true dad. Top tier guy. Top tier guy. I am convinced that Glamrock Freddy held that entire game on his back. If Glamrock Freddy were not in Security Breach, I genuinely believe that game would be unplayable. He's so good. You're my superstar. I love him so much. That's my dad. That's my dad right there. You see this? This is my dad. This is my dad. I love Glamrock Freddy. We need more cool dads in media. Yeah, that's my opinion on Glamrock Freddy. Monty, also all of the Security Breach designs are very good. For the main animatronics. These are very good. Glamrock Freddy gets extra points because he's dad. The rest of them are also good though. These are cool dudes. I appreciate them a lot. Dreadbear. Again, he's a Halloween reskin. It gets more points than these because at least it's like kind of unique. But he's fine. Sun and Moon are immediately under cool dudes. They're not quite a top tier for me personally. I like them, but they're not quite up there for me. But they are very good. I like Sun and Moon. They don't have the extra oomph that makes me think about them all the time. And I know that's just, I am aware I am the minority of that group because most people who like Sun and Moon like them with their whole chest, and I respect that. Not my opinion, though. I think they're fine. Cool character, unique character. They're not quite hitting top tier for me. These guys are here. Mapbot gets cool dudes just because I think it's really funny that he's just slightly different from the other ones. And that his jump scare is a little bit unique. Okay, I'm not a jump scare person, but I like funny jump scares. If a funny jump scare gets me, that's alright, respect. That was funny. Like, and Matt Pot. I tried to say Matt Pat. His name's Mapbot. Mapbot is a very funny jump scare. He just pops out of nowhere to hand you a map, and then you never see him again, and I think that's pretty good. I like Mapbot. He's very good. DJ Music Man. I'm gonna put him next to regular Music Man. He gets points. He gets points. The spider ones as well. They're cool. They're cool. I dig them. Actually, you know what? Since they put these two specifically in separately, Music Man is moving down to yikes. Because normal Music Man, I don't get it. But DJ and the spider, good shit. Good shit. These little guys, hang on, I can't. Okay, these little guys are in top tier. I like my little guys, okay? I like my little guys. I like that they turn and stare at you. Jesus Christ, another yawn. I'm just gonna pass out in the middle of this stream, apparently. I like that they turn around and stare at you. They're just doing their job. It makes me feel really sad to deactivate them. When people deactivate them, it makes me really, really sad. They're just little guys trying to do their job and warn you of spills. And I appreciate that. I like them a whole lot. Oh boy, here we go. Let's see. How do I feel about Peepaw Afton showing up again? Bad, actually. I've decided this was easy. That ending, Security Breach, was bad. The Molten Blob gets to go up here just because I think it's a cool design. I like them molded together of everybody, like into this huge pile of just wire and robot parts that are driven by pure rage. That's cool. I like that. But shoving William in at the very end for no reason is... eh. I'm not a fan. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of it. I don't like Security Breach. Have I made that clear yet? I don't like Security Breach. Actually, you probably wouldn't get that from this tier list, given that most of the Security Breach cast is up and cool dudes. But I don't like Security Breach. As for Mr. Hippo as a Rockstar version, we don't know enough about him. I'm putting him... I mean, they're here is probably a good one for that. We don't know anything about him, so I can't definitively say if I love him or hate him. We just have that one photo. So, I mean, he's here. He's a surprise, that's for certain. Alright, let's see. Oh god, we gotta get through all the ones from the ARG game. Well, that's gonna be mad easy. I don't like these. But the original Fredbear and the original Golden. I'm gonna put the original Fredbear and the original Golden up in cool dudes. I think their neat design is that the bite of 83. They're cool. They're all right. I dig them. I dig them. I think they're cool, and I like the OGs. I like the OGs. They're good. They're not top tier because they don't appear that often, but they're good. I have respect for these guys. Oh god, now we have to go through this nightmare. A lot of the ARG designs are bad. Can we all agree on that? I think they're kind of supposed to be bad if I'm remembering my lore correctly, but let's just make this easy on ourselves. Yikes. You know, we'll put some in Yikes and some in Yikes Plus. Yikes Plus because America. This is just green Freddy. At least the Frost is kind of cool. Actually, no, this is a cooler version of the Frost, so this is going in here. Chocolate Bonnie, a little funny, but meh. I kind of like the melted one better. That's creepy. This is just Bonnie but silver. This is just Bonnie but glowing. Liberty Chica is a little bit funny, so it gets the points to go up into Yikes instead of Yikes Plus. That's just Chica on fire. That's just Chica in a robe. This is just Foxy but extra furryified. This is just Foxy but he's a grandma now. This is just Foxy but glowing. This is just Foxy in a hat. I can't actually tell what that one is. It looks a little cool, so that'll go up here. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this one is either. This is just Freddy but neon. This is just Freddy but neon part 2. I don't know what that one is. This is just Freddy but steampunk. This is just Toy Bonnie but neon. I don't know what this one is. This one actually looks creepy, so I'll put it up here. I don't know what this one is. This is just Chica but neon. This is just Chica but neon part 2. We're just going through these. All the ARG one, all the AR game ones are bad, okay? They're all bad. This is just Foxy with a hat on. This is just Foxy with a different hat on. I don't know what this one is. I don't know what this one is. Is that... Okay, that is an actively creepy balloon boy. I kind of dig that. But it still goes in Yikes. This is just Springtrap, but purple. I get it. Insert rim shot here. I don't know what that is. This is just Bonnie, but a clown. Worse. This is just Springtrap on fire. This is just Bonnie ice. This is just Bonnie, whatever that is. Baby. Is that from the ARG game? She's here. That's just Baby. That's just Baby, but pixelated. She's fine. She gets points. This is just Baby color swapped. This is just Baby color swapped again. I don't know what that is. This is Ballora, but golden. These are just color swaps of... These are just color swaps of the original. These are just the original, but you can eat them. I do think this one's kind of cool. That Bonnie's kind of neat. I don't know what this is. 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 The balloon Pop Funko figures make me want to cry. And, okay. I think, oh wait, no, we got some more. We got some more. Wait, no. I think we're out of ARG game territory. I think we're out of the AR game territory. Are we? I don't know. This is an Endo. It's just an Endo. He's here. These are different versions of Endo. I'll put them in there here, I guess, because I think they're kind of neat. But nothing beats the original. Nothing beats the original endoskeleton. These are alright, though. These get points. These get some of my respect. Not a lot of it, but some of it. Oh god, we're getting into the books. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna... Oh dear. We have to deal with the books. I didn't realize how extensive this one was when I opened it. Okay, alright. This version of Freddy kind of reminds me of the Nightmare one. These, okay, these are twisted ones, right? Twisted ones? Twisted ones, I think... I'll put the twisted ones in, I mean, they're here. There's nothing we can do about the books. No matter how much we'd like to, there's nothing we can do about the books. Their designs are alright. It's just the fact that they're the books that's making them lose points. This is just a wolf. That's just a wolf. What the hell is that? I'll tell you what that is. Yikes plus. I'm not MatPat enough to know what that one is. The only reason this one's going into Yikes plus and not I don't know it is because it's vaguely recognizable as a Toy Bonnie. I don't know what that unicorn is, and at this point I'm afraid to ask. What are you? I don't know what you are either. You're horrible. Oh, but we're finally getting into some characters I recognize again. Crying Child, top tier. How do I put this boy into top tier? Put this boy to top tier immediately. Good shit. Good shit. Crying Child. I love him. Elizabeth gets to go into cool dudes just because I don't know as much about her. She was added into the story later. She feels a little bit like an excuse to cover up a lore mistake that Scott made, but I do like her. I think she's cool. I think she works as baby. She's very fun. Michael Afton, my boy, my heart, my soul. You're being put to the top of the top tier guy lists. I love you, Michael Afton. I love you so much. I hold him in my little hands. I let him take the nap that he so desperately wants and needs. I know the movie Michael is not Michael Afton, but in my heart, Michael Afton still looks like Josh Hutcherson, and I love him. I love him. I am a Michael Afton girly through and through. That's my boy. You hear this man right here, this pixelated nightmare, this is my boy. I love him. He's my man. And of course, William. William gets to go up there too. We all know why we're here. We know why we're all here. We're here because the William Afton story is why we stuck around. Alright, we wouldn't have stuck around through all of this garbage if it weren't for this man. We love a good villain. We love a good villain. We respect a good villain. And I think William Afton is also a fun villain. Because, sure, there's all the garbage with Remnant and child murder towards the end, but at his core, William Afton is a villain just because he sucks. And we need more villains that just suck. I am so tired of villains who have, like, tragic backstories and make you feel for them, because every villain does that now. We need more villains that just suck. He is just a shitty person, and I love that. We need more of that in media. Villains who are just shitty people. We need more of that, please. That's all I want. Charlie is fine. I like Charlie. I like Charlie for the same reasons I like Elizabeth. She's cool. She gets points. I don't think she's quite as interesting, and it's kind of funny that I say that considering the puppet is in top tier. But Charlie herself is fine. Charlie prior to being puppetized is fine. She's just a little girl. It's cool. Henry gets put in top tier guy, and I'll tell you why. Because I was originally gonna just put Henry in cool dudes, because I like him, but I don't think he's as interesting as William. But that speech, the pizzeria location speech, is not something to be ignored. It's too good. You can't ignore. You cannot ignore the pizzeria simulator speech. It's too good, and if you haven't heard it, go look it up right now. Because it's the best speech in these games. I will not hear anything else. The pizzeria simulator ending speech is the best speech in any of these games. It is so good. Henry, you absolute mad lad. This is where the series should have ended. Security breach. I don't know if I've made it clear enough that I don't like security breach in this stream. I guess we'll have to wait and see if I've made it clear enough. Alright, what else do we got down here? Susie! Okay, I'll put Susie in cool dudes because of the minigame. The minigame with the dog and her face getting progressively sadder is very well done. I like Susie. I think she's cool. I'm not MatPat enough to know who these people are. I don't know who that is. We're gonna get a lot more of the I'm not MatPat enough to know who this is down now that we're hitting the bottom. Now that we're getting down here into the depths. Gregory's fine. Gregory... Alright, you know what? I'm gonna say it. Gregory's annoying as shit. Gregory's annoying as hell. I don't like him. He's a whiny little bastard. And the only reason he could get any points whatsoever is because Glamrock loves him. I don't like Gregory. His story doesn't make sense. I think he's a whiny little bitch, and I don't like him. And I also don't like his game. So Cassie should have left him down there to die. It's the point. I don't like Gregory. I don't like Gregory. However, girl boss. We love a girl boss. Get up here. Get up here. Get up here into top tier. It is not her fault that the games did nothing with her. It is not her fault that the games did nothing. She is a girl boss, and she deserves to be up in top tier. She's fantastic in the movie. And it is not her fault that Security Breach did her dirty. Okay? Same with the bunny version. Same with the bunny version. The games did her dirty. She deserved to be Girl Boss of the Year, and I'm tired of pretending like she's not. I love Vanessa. I love Vanny. I wish Security Breach did anything with her. Anyway, let's keep going. This looks like book-specific stuff. Is there a specific one that's the MatPat Mpreg one? Because I don't know what he looks like, and I want to put him in top tier specifically. Because of how he exists. It's this one, right? No, that's Fetch. What's the Mpreg one? Where's the Mpreg one? Is it this guy? I genuinely don't know, but I could put the rest of these in I'm not MatPat enough to know who these are. Alright, I don't read the books. I think the only person who extensively reads the books is MatPat at this point. I don't know what any of this is. I don't know what this garbage is. That is horrifying, but I don't know what it is. Nope. Don't know that. Don't know that. Don't know that. This guy is disturbingly happy. Candy Face, don't know. That's just Balloon Boy again, but I'm putting him down here because I'm not sure if he's a specific kind of Balloon Boy. I don't know what this is. Don't know what that clown is. Don't know what this is. God, the books have so much garbage in them, don't they? MatPat's the only one trying. Okay, I do know this is the Stitch Wraith. I think the Stitch Wraith is a little bit cool. I'm gonna put the Stitch Wraith in cool dudes. Just because, based on what I know about the Stitch Wraith, I think he's actually creepy. I kind of vibe with the design. I don't mind the Stitch Wraith. But everything else is going down here. I remember this is a story about an animatronic shark, which is stupid, but I don't know enough about it. Oh, boy. Okay, we have... Now we have... the guy from the TV show and his wife. Clara, the baby isn't mine. I hate that I know that. Do you ever step back and realize how much you know about FNAF world, about FNAF lore? And you're suddenly like, oh, this is kind of sad, actually. I'm gonna put these guys up in, I mean they're here. Because they're a little bit funny. I kind of vibe with them. Not enough to put them in cool dudes. But they do get some points for being a stupid little meme. Okay, what else do we got down here? I don't know what you are. Samurai Freddy is funny as hell. That's going up in here. So is Samurai Foxy. Those were funny as hell. And so is Yandere Chica. That was good. These were good. Those were funny. I appreciate the humor. I like it a lot. Oh god, these are the Silver Eye novels. I know this is Charlie. Charlie gets put in yikes because Robot Girl. I don't know who any of these other people are. I don't know who any of those people are. But I know Charlie. And Charlie gets put in yikes because she started the conversation about people, about robots who were actually people. And I feel like that derailed a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's lore. Like, a lot of it. I like the princess. I like the princess. She's not cool enough to get into cool dudes, but I think she's here. She's a vibe. I think the game within a game is interesting. I actively really love these cartoon designs of the characters. I don't know where this comes from. But I vibe with these. Hang on, these are going up in cool dudes. I really vibe with them. They're very like early cartoon. They feel very Looney Tunes, and I think that's fun. They feel like Looney Tunes meets Yogi Bear. And I think that's fun. Like, that's, look at them. Look at them. They're so silly goofy. These guys have love in them. And I think that's adorable. Alright, what else do we got? Okay, we got Ruin bitches. Roxy in Ruin makes me cry. / pause. Roxy in Ruin gets top tier. Because that's when we find out that Roxy's actually very kind. And I love her. That death scene made me cry, man. That death scene actively makes me really sad. Justice for Roxy from Ruin. Roxy deserves justice. This fucking gator thing is yikes. Withered Monty is scary. I don't get the hype around Rockstar Bonnie. I don't get the hype around Rockstar Bonnie. The only thing I understand about the hype around Glamrock Bonnie is the idea that he's gay for Freddy, which is very funny to me. And if you want to ship Glamrock Freddy and Glamrock Bonnie, you go on right ahead. Don't let me rain on your parade. I just don't really vibe with it. You guys have fun in your corner. I mad respect you, but it's just not my vibe. Look, he's just a corpse that you can find on the floor after doing a task that glitched out from Markiplier like 4 times. Okay, it's not worth it, in my opinion. It's not worth it. Headless Freddy is cool. Headless Freddy is neat. I think that's... I don't like him nearly as much as Glamrock, honestly, obviously, but Headless Freddy was genuinely pretty horrifying. I like it. I like it. Cassie, girl boss. Cassie gets a girl boss spot. She should have left Gregory to die. She is so much cooler than he is in every way, shape, and form. I love Cassie. Cassie gets so many points. Cassie gets so many points. What else do we got here? Eclipse! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Eclipse gets to go into top tier as well. Eclipse is everything I like about Sun and Moon, with none of the stuff I dislike about Sun and Moon. He's just a guy. He's just a little guy who can both be nice, but he's nice but not overbearing, and he's protective but not overbearing. He's protective but not terrifying about it. I like Eclipse. Eclipse gets top tier ranking. Oh boy, this glitchy nonsense. This glitchy nonsense. He's here. I don't really understand what his deal is, to be completely honest. I've seen Ruin several times. He's a security system. The Mimic? Oh boy, where do I put the Mimic? You know what? I'm putting Mimic in Cool Dudes just because I think it is really funny that MatPat spent all that time explaining to people that the Mimic was real and people being like, the Mimic's not real, and then he showed up in the games. I think that's kind of an iconic move on the Mimic's part. So I think that's funny. I think that's funny, and for the humor alone, I'll put Mimic in Cool Dudes. Look, I like people. I like characters who prove crazy people wrong. You know? Like, MatPat tries really hard, you know? And so for people to just shit on the Mimic theory, and then for the Mimic theory to become true, it's very funny to me. I respect the humor. I respect the humor in the moment. Oh, this is from Scott's original game. It's fine. I don't mind that. It's fine. And Scott Cawthon himself gets a Yikes Plus for being a crazy Republican. Woo! That's a real life villain right there. But yeah, there's my tier list. All right, so we got up in top tier guys. Up in top tier guys, we have the light of my life, my star, my sun, my moon, Mr. Michael Afton. And, of course, we have the original Golden Freddy's, we have the original Cupcake, the puppet, the phone guy, Withered Bonnie is cool, Springtrap rules, the guy who's technically not the phone guy, but might as well be for all the games after Sister Location, Lefty's great, Mr. Hippo's great, Helpy is amazing, the Trash Buddies are great, this is my dad, the little construction guys are just so sweet. Crying Child, you deserved better. Michael Afton, William Afton, you absolutely did not deserve better, but I kind of love that for you. Emily with the most badass speech in the entire game. Girl boss extraordinaire. This is the girl boss row right here. This is the girl boss row. We got Vanny, we got Roxy, specifically in Ruin, we got Cassie, and then we got Eclipse, because Eclipse rules. And then we got all these guys. Pretty much all of the AR game characters are in Yikes. And then there's this slew of people from the books, and yeah, just from the books. Because nobody cares about the books. Nobody. Except for MatPat, and I'm pretty sure the only reason MatPat cares about the books is because he's desperately trying to find a way out of this story. And no one will free him. But yeah, so that's my Five Nights at Freddy's official tier list. This is all my opinion. I'm honestly surprised I didn't get crucified in chat today. And you know, I would have played the original game, but Streamlabs decided to spare me. And for that, Streamlabs, I thank you. I thank you for sparing me from what would have inevitably been my biggest nightmare, as I don't do jump scare games. But I can do this. I can sit back and tell you my opinions on characters. And my opinions on bad games. Like Security Breach. But yeah, we got a tier list. Do we want to do a second tier list? I bet we could do a tier list of all the games. Wouldn't that be good? A tier list of all the FNAF games from someone who's never played them before. Let's see. Not fan games, because I've never done fan games. Oh my god, they have a Smasher Pass. Oh man, they have a Smasher Pass. All main FNAF games. Yeah, okay, we can do this. Alright, best FNAF games, amazing entry. I'm gonna edit these a little bit. We'll do, it's alright. Wait, these are people's and we'll do 4, because there's not a lot of games here, so we'll just do 4. Really fast, from someone who's never played the games. Best FNAF games. The original. You can't ignore the original. It's amazing. The second and the third one are pretty good. So is the fourth one. FNAF World is garbage. Sister Location, I think, is really good. I think it works really well. So is Pizzeria Simulator. Ultimate Custom Night is fine. If you dig it, it's fine. Help Wanted is cool. ARG and Security Breach get in the bin. There, that was easy. So here we have my character tier list and my games tier list from a person who has never actually played the game. Happy Halloween, everybody! Oh my god, but for real. Yeah, let's jump back to Big Face Cam. I wanted to do something for Halloween, and you know, my original plans panned out, but I still think this was kind of fun. I need to take a drink of water though, because this has just been me talking for an hour and almost 30 minutes. I think we can handle a bit of a shorter stream today. I don't have any other plans. I was planning on playing the game, and Streamlabs said no, so we're doing a shorter stream today. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my silly little tier list, and I hope you guys enjoyed my silly little opinions. Because, clearly, as someone who's never played the game before, I am the one with the correct opinions about all the characters. I can't say anything more other than that, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna send y'all to someone who's hopefully playing a game according to their original plan. Let's see, who can I send y'all to? Let's see, who's going? Oh, I'm gonna send you guys over to Salt. Salt is playing Dead by Daylight. That sounds fun. You all can head over to Salt and tell them about how bad my FNAF opinions are. And I will see you guys next time. I'm not going to be streaming on Thursday, by the way, because I am going to be streaming on Friday, because we got some Fable lore coming up. But I will see you next time. I hope you enjoyed my silly little FNAF opinions, and I hope you enjoy Salt's stream. I'll see y'all later. Bye!